When I was a kid, I had a big crush with this girl that I knew. She was so beautiful. She had beautiful eyes, she had beautiful hair, but it was not all about her looks. She had also beautiful mind. She was so interesting and she was so different from other girls. And I fell in love with her. We met each other while we were practicing the same sport. I used to suck that sport, she used to suck that sport, so we had a lot in common. We didn't do anything more than talking. We didn't even hold hands. But I can assure that we were having such a great time with each other. We had a chocolate relationship, that's how some people would describe it. At that time, technology was not on our side. We were just kids, so we didn't text to each other because we didn't have cell phones. And basically, we just waited until the next day to see each other doing training, or we waited for weekends to go to competitions and see each other again. I remember this time there was going to be a birthday party in a water park. It was from another kid from our sport, and I wanted to go so bad because she was going, and I knew for a fact that she was going. So I asked my mom for her permission to go, and she was like, "Oh yeah, of course you can go, but you have to ask your dad." And I was so afraid of asking my dad because he didn't like those type of birthday. So, and I didn't know if he was going to let me, and I was so afraid of not going because she was going to be there, and I just wanted to be with her and see her on a bikini. Yeah, I remember that I had to beg, but I made it. I went to this birthday party, and we spent the whole day together. We were walking across the park. We were getting into pools and just hanging out, talking. It was so. It is such a great memory that I have. And of course, I told her that I liked her, and I'm pretty sure that she told me back too. But we were not showing that to everyone because we were kids and we were shy. We didn't want everyone to know. I remember that she taught me signs language because when we were in a room with other kids, we didn't want to be always sitting next to each other because they would notice. And so while with others, we could communicate, and we were doing all those weird gestures and telling how much we enjoy to be with each other, and how much we liked it, and how much we liked each other, and telling ourselves pretty things. All of this was about 15 years ago, and of course we lost touch. And we've moved on, we made our lives, and that's what happened. After the sport, well, she stopped doing the sport, and I continued. And from time to time, we saw each other on the street or in the English academy, but we didn't speak to each other. It just ended like that. It vanished. So that was it until today. I received a message on Instagram asking about what technique did I use for drawing some things. Actually, this drawing that I'm showing this video, and it was her. And I was surprised because we actually didn't talk since that time, and we started talking, catching up. What have we done with our lives? Where are we living? It was such a pleasant surprise. It triggered a lot of memories, and it really did my day. So thank you.